Alright folks, a new warning here south of Health Center, 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and up to 2-inch in diameter sized hail. Possible with this storm tracking towards the Lockney, Floydada area. Brand new warning now coming out here for portions of Lamb and Bailey counties through 2:30 a.m. Get the movement right on this so that those time frames there are correct. I think it's 25 miles an hour that it's rolling east, northeast. $30. So this one, we are seeing 60-mile-an-hour wind gust and $half sized hail. So again, brand new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for portions of Bailey and Lamb counties, just south of Muleshoe, headed towards Fairview, 1:35 a.m. Friendship in Lamb County, 1:37 p.m. Sundown, 1:44. Amherst, 1:55. Cofferville, 7:05 or 2:05. Filton, 2:18. Spring Lake, 2:19. Circle, 2:22, and Hart Camp, 2:25 a.m. Arrival time there for 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and $half sized hail. Right, so there's that warning for Lamb and Bailey counties. Let's get back to the east. The strongest storm in our area right now crossing I-27 now south of Health Center. Our Bear and Button estimating some very large hail with this, over 3 inches in diameter potentially. The National Weather Service office out of Lubbock is saying that they are seeing very strong wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour and 2-inch in diameter sized hail ongoing with this storm. So give him our volume scan here. Again, it's so close to the radar site. You can see the radar beam cutting the top off there. So again, that's why sometimes we see the Lubbock dome effect take place. But what we're going to do is we're going to drop this down and show you very large hail core extending with this storm. South of Health Center, you can see where that hail core is at. And again, those areas of black, we'll go back real quick. That is 71 dBz. That is indicating some very large hail. Let's swap our radar site to, there we go. So you can still see large hail occurring with that from the Clovis site, Amarillo site. Don't know how to get this to move. this storm is very, very tall. But again, this is north of Lubbock. You can see that really large hail core there. South of Hell Center now, moving to the east. Another large hail core south of Muleshoe, one popping up near Olton, too. Some of that up near the north side of Floydada, that overhead of Matador right now as well. When we start to get those purples, and when we start to get the larger sized hail potential, you can see a little bit of that there near Matador. A little bit of a hail core there right over Matador. Moving in now. Some of that northeast of Floydada, but a lot here south of Hell Center in Hell County. Just southwest of Plainview. You can really see that hail core just all around. North of the Lubbock area. A little bit of a hail core trying to pop up there near Olton. And then back south of Muleshoe, seeing that as well. Another one northwest of Muleshoe there in southern Palmer County. But you can see that pretty good-sized hail core there. Southeast of Muleshoe as well. Headed towards the Sundown area. We'll pass close to Littlefield as well. We'll loop it over the past 30 minutes, show you what we've got. Starting to move more to the east-southeast here, so heads up Floydada. That is going to be headed your general way. Also here in Lubbock, we set a record daily rainfall report on Friday, 2.7 inches of rain. That puts us well above average for the year so far. Okay, about to, in this area, if you live in this location here, your wireless emergency alert system is about to go off. They're issuing the warning now, upgrading it to 80-mile-per-hour wind gust in baseball-sized hail. This is going to be headed towards Floydada, headed towards Petersburg. Hell Center, it's to your south, but it will likely sound off those alerts, those alarms on your devices there. So waiting on that new update to be issued. This will be a destructive severe thunderstorm warning tag once it is issued. So heads up there. Earth area, this storm is going to pass just to your south. However, you are included in the severe thunderstorm warning. Yes, throughout the day on Saturday, later on after sunrise, severe threat is going to be done. What we will be looking at, though, is another round of severe storms on Sunday. Brittany, other than rain and hail, how is Cotton Center, Texas looking? So most of this is back to your east now, but again, you could see some more gusty winds with this storm coming in near 60 miles per hour near Sundown, back south of Muleshoe, headed your way. So 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts there. And maybe some quarter to $half size hail. NW8 Northwest Arkansas, is that where you're asking for, Slappy? Like right now, you've got some severe weather coming in from the west. Nothing active for you, though, in terms of warnings. So the region that we're covering is West Texas right now. So if you're asking about somewhere outside of West Texas, please be very specific with that area that you are concerned with. So that way we can make sure I'm seeing you right. Okay, so destructive severe thunderstorm warning there. Petersburg, Hell Center area, if you're in that polygon, your phones are going off. Baseball-sized hail and 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts going on right now. This is moving east-southeast at 20. So bear with me as we get this going. Again, this is a pretty dangerous storm moving through this portion of our viewing area tonight here in West Texas. So let me get this posted up real quick. It is 1:40 a.m. here on our Friday morning. Saturday morning, just kidding. Again, this is baseball size hail. Getting this post out, y'all, so hold on. Getting it posted out on our social feeds for our news pages as well. Again, Ellen, this storm moving into your area, 151, 205 in Harmony, Barwise 208, 217 in Sandhill, Almond 2:18 a.m., McCoy around 2:31 there. This storm capable of baseball-sized hail and some 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So a very strong, serious storm here in southeastern Hale County. We have a good bounded weak echo region, which is essentially that hook echo that we're seeing. This is that bounded weak echo region here. Take a 3D look, that volumetric scan again of this supercell. We can get a good view of it. It's so close to the radar, though, that it's not going to be the cleanest view. But as we dip this down, you can see, looking up into the storm, kind of at an angle here, how it goes up and out, kind of concave like that. Lets us know that this is a bounded weak echo region on this storm. And look at all of that. Big time hail core going on with this activity. Massive. Does have that hook echo, so we're going to take a look at our rotating winds. Areas in red, green, wind going towards the radar site in Lubbock. Areas in red, it's going away. Hold on. This general area here is where we have that greatest hook Again, areas in green going towards the radar site in Lubbock. Areas in red going away. Should be the opposite direction. Not seeing anything that just is prominent tornadic concern there, so that is good news. Petersburg, this is going to move in right around 2 a.m. for you. Heads up southwestern Floyd, northwestern Crosby counties. Watching this storm move into the Sundown area as well. Go back to our sky view camera here in Lubbock. I'm going to move this really quick, so hold on. It's updating. It'll be there in a second. There we go. So we can see kind of the base of this storm, the shelf cloud, wall cloud on the bottom side. It'll load here in a second. So they're right on the skyline of Lubbock. That was a good view with a flash, lightning flash right there. Some very high DBZ, up to 73, 75 on this activity, which means we have some very large hail going on with this. Frequent lightning, obviously, we're seeing that right now. So the same areas that are being affected by this right now, here in southeastern Hale County, so we have the strongest storm right now. We will also be watching this activity back to your west. As it is moving more east-northeast, so heads up Olton. That one's going to head closer to you. Plainview, this is not affecting you. Just some very heavy rain falling there now. Again, baseball-sized hail, which is almost 3 inches in diameter, and some 80-mile-per-hour wind gusts possible with this activity. Teresa, you're saying you were at a gas station in Muleshoe trying to decide if you can make it to Clovis. You should be okay. You should be okay. There's nothing in that area right now. Olton, Deanna, right now, we've got the storm back to your southwest, up to $half size hail, which is a little bit bigger than quarter size, 1.25 inches in diameter, and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts are headed your way. My major is in professional meteorology with an emphasis in broadcasting. I went to Mississippi State University. LCU and Texas Tech don't have that specific degree track, but out of the 2 universities here in Lubbock, Texas Tech does have an atmospheric science program. That would be the closest thing similar to the degree track that I went through. Again, this is over the past 30 minutes. See this storm in Hale County taking that right turn, letting us know it is a very strong storm. We'll be moving into northern Crosby, southwestern portions of Floyd, headed to Petersburg area. Right now, that big-time hail core is over FM 37, County Road 275, County Road 265, along FM 400. This is moving overhead the wind farm there in southeastern Hale County. So that's going to be impacting those wind turbines for sure in that general location. And we'll go back a little bit later in time because I want to show you something. They're so close to the radar site that they're actually able to be picked up by our Doppler radar. So as we go back, see there's no rain in the area. This is that wind farm right there actually showing up. See how it's not moving at all? That's what that is. That's our wind farm. And then as we go forward, notice that hail core is literally right over the top of that wind farm. So it'll be interesting to see what that does to the turbines that are up there. But again, heads up Alton, this activity is headed your way. Let's pull up our Alton cam too. That's a live look now from Lubbock back to the northeast at this storm in southeastern portions of Hill County. Let's pull up our Alton camera. Getting very, very windy there as these storms are rolling in. Again, up to 60 mile per hour wind gusts possible here. In addition to that, some half-dollar sized hail, which is about 1.25 inches in diameter. Our Ross camera was shattered earlier today. You can see the glass completely shattered there from the large hail that moved into town. So that was very unfortunate there. Littlefield, let's take a look at this storm. Should have a decent view on it here. Yeah, moving through northern Lamb County. This will pass north of Littlefield and head towards the Alton area. Checking back in here in Lubbock, seeing this activity to our north and east. Very strong storm. Try to get a good little recording of it real quick. Go. Right, so again, this is a look back up at Hill County. That severe warned storm that is warned up to 80 mile an hour wind gusts and baseball-sized hail. Hell Center, this is now east of you. You've got some showers and storms just to your north. Y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button too if you don't mind. You can see that activity headed towards Petersburg area now. It's right over the wind farm, Hill County wind farm there. Said it'll be interesting to see what kind of damage it does to those wind turbines. Alton, we're tracking storms back to your west, quarter-sized hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts possible out of this. The National Weather Service did just lower that hail size back to quarter-sized. update is about to come out of a new downstream severe thunderstorm warning. It's going to drop from the destructive tag here. The National Weather Service saying it is trending down just a little bit, so they're going to drop those hail sizes from baseball to tennis ball size, so from 2.75 inches in diameter down to 2.5 inches in diameter, and they're dropping the wind gust from 80 to down to 70 miles per hour. Abernathy gusting to 42 miles per hour right now. Olton had a peak gust to 47 as that storm's moving in Earth. Mesonet right now, that storm directly overhead you, you're gusting to 46. Muleshoe, as that moves through, we had a gust of 65. Matador getting some good rain over the past hour. They picked up 1 inch of rainfall, and they've had some gusty winds to 57. So borderline severe there. That's now pushed off to your east near Paducah. Paducah gusting to only 40. So it doesn't look to be as widespread of a severe potential on Saturday afternoon after sunrise. But again, Sunday is going to be another active day across the region for us. Already have an enhanced risk out with hatched hail and damaging wind potential for our region. For most of the KLBK viewing area, which is essentially all these outlying counties there. That's our viewing area. These locations here for Sunday, looks like we could have maybe a derecho type event set up, damaging wind gusts upwards of 80 up to DVD sized hail possible once again here. So just waiting on this new warning to drop for portions of hail. There it goes. Floyd data, you are included in this. Heads up Petersburg, this storm moving overhead you. Floyd data, there is a chance that this storm moves just south of you. Let's see how quick this thing is moving. Goodness gracious, hold on. Moving southeast at 25. Got this new warning out now, folks. This is going to go until 3 a.m. for 70 mile per hour wind gust and tennis ball size hail. folks. Again, this severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for portions of Hale, Floyd, and Crosby counties. It goes until 3 a.m. Central Daylight Time. With this storm, we're looking at 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. In addition to that, we are looking at tennis ball-sized hail, which is 2.5 inches in diameter. So in order to keep that destructive severe thunderstorm warning, it would have to have a minimum of 80-mile-per-hour expected wind gust and baseball-sized hail, which is 2.75 inches in diameter. So it's close. It's very close to having that necessary criteria, but it's falling just short of it, thankfully. I'm not going to complain about that. Wishing it was even lower than that, because still significant damage will likely occur from this storm as it continues to move into this general area. Yes, Lubbock's okay for the rest of the night, Eugene. Plainview, you've got some showers and storms moving in. Still watching this storm back to your west in northern Lamb County. It's going to head to Olton. We'll see if it could impact you in Plainview and Health Center. So not out of the woods just yet. The next hour to hour and a half, we could see that impacting Plainview, Victor. Yeah, I know the rain has been nice, but unfortunately some farmers are going to have to replant just due to all the significant hail and stuff that we've had. Again, I planted some trees at my home, and unfortunately they are completely shredded now. And they were doing so good. I'm so upset about it, but I have to remind myself, some people lost the roofs of their homes and then completely lost their homes over the past couple of days. So check my perspective a little better there. Donnell, thanks for the report. Nothing in Petersburg yet. Looks like the worst may pass just to your north. If you're not getting gusty winds yet, you are going to get those really soon. The Real Dawn saying very windy there in Earth. I believe it. That storm is moving overhead you right now. Haley, going to try to catch up on some rest tomorrow, but Sunday's looking very active across our area yet again. Folks, checking some things on other social feeds and within our chat with the National Weather Service. Good news with this, it is trending down steadily. So the National Weather Service saying that they're going to continue to drop this down to 60 mile per hour wind gust and golf ball size hail. Still hail large enough to do some damage, but again, those 60 mile per hour wind gusts can also do some damage, but on the downward trend. That's the good note that we're getting out of this right now. Watching this activity here in Cottle County, near Paducah, south side of Paducah moving through. Very heavy rain. But there's that cell over south of Earth, near the Spring Lake Earth area, headed towards Olton. Have some activity here in southern Palmer County trying to do something. Same in Deaf Smith County. We have some new development now. If y'all could stop developing, that'd be great. It'd be nice to go home and go to bed. Whew. Your boy is tired. But we will be here through these storms to keep you all informed and safe. Still babysitting radar, folks. Both of these storms capable of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This storm further to the east, moving into Floyd County now. Near Floydada, it could be producing up to golf ball-sized hail, which is almost 2 inches in diameter. And this storm back towards Olton area, northern Lamb County, Texas, is going to be bringing with it up to some quarter-sized hailstones. So we are out in West Texas. If you're joining us on YouTube, you don't know where we're at, focusing specifically on the southern Texas Panhandle, the South Plains area. Yes, I'm ready to sleep good tonight too, Jacob, hopefully. I'm ready to hopefully get to spend some good time with my kiddos tomorrow. My wife, haven't really got to see them much yesterday. They came up and hung out at the station when we had that tornado moving into Lubbock. So I got to go out as they went home and give them hugs and kisses. So been able to do that in the mornings when I wake up and then when I head into work. And that's been about it the past 2 days. So I'm ready to see my kiddos. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy spending time with y'all too, but I would much rather be with my wife and kids. Now, if you want to, let me know where you're watching from. See kind of a good spread of who we've got here with us in the chat tonight. Victor, it's not necessarily slowing down, but it does look like it is getting a little bit weaker. But again, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-sized hail remain possible with that storm headed towards Olton. So check on our Olton camera. See, it's very windy there in Olton right now. That storm's not even there yet. Glad the hail missed you there, Danelle and Petersburg. I figured that wind would catch you, but it looks like that hail and heavy rain stayed just to your north. We've got Maria there in Cotton Center. Thank you, Maria. You've got some rain showers going on around you. We've got Razor there up in Floydada. You've got this activity moving in close to you. The severe portion of the storm going to move very close to you. It'll skirt on the south side of town. The real dawn up in Earth, Texas, out in Lamb County, north of Littlefield. Deanna there in Hell Center. You've got some showers and storms to your north, but nothing severe for you there in Hell Center. Very windy in Olton right now. Very windy, and that storm's not even there yet. 47-mile-per-hour gusts right now in Olton, and the Mesonet site is well to the south of town. So it says right now it's gusting to 30. Looks a little, I don't know, maybe a little stronger than 30. Floydada peak gust to 41. Abernathy peak gust to 42. Again, we've got that rain moving into Olton now. Severe storm still well to your southwest. I've got another computer over here that I'm able to keep my eye on everything with. Trying to let y'all get a live view, though, as to what is going on. But yeah, that little severe cell is going to move over Olton if it doesn't fall apart before it gets there. So this is kind of what we talked about with the multiple waves of storms that we were expecting across the region today. Sorry. My nose is bothering me. Go back to radar so you can get a better view as to what all is going on out there. See, let's turn up these town names a little bit. Get a better idea of what's going on where. These are the only severe storms we have in our area. Have some heavy rain moving into Paducah now, but that is not severe. Bit of an unsettling view. This is a live look in Smyre, Texas. Yeah, day 3 enhanced is pretty wild. These storms are kind of moving over the same area, so we're seeing rainfall totals in some of these locations at 4+ inches over the past 2 days. Last year was pretty active as well. It was just a very, it happened all in like 2 weeks. This year we've had 3 or 4 days here of active weather, 3 or 4 days there of active weather. So I'd say it's been a pretty equivalent. I feel like last year everything was just so intense for those 2 weeks. With Levelland, Tahoka getting rocked, Mesa, Morton. This year it's been, I think, a bit more widespread with who has seen it all. We've had a lot of bad stuff back near Matador, down through Dickens, Afton. Here in Lubbock, we've had some in Morton now. We've had some back down in Hobbs, Seminole, and seeing this activity up north tonight too. So it's been more widespread. I'd say pretty similar to last year. It's just been shorter increments, whereas last year was just like a 2-week span. But so I think we'll see, honestly, a pretty typical summer this year. Still in kind of a neutral phase, and I'm hoping that will allow us to see if the monsoon flow return to our area, and that maybe be a little bit more prolonged during the summer months. A year to look back on was 2017, summer 2017. We only had 11 days in the triple digits that year. Last year we had like 40. So, I don't think we'll have as many 100-degree days this year. Knock on wood. Don't want to jinx it. We did have them earlier than what we've done over the past couple of years. Past 2-3 years, we didn't have our first 100-degree day until the middle of June or so. We had, I think, 2 in May this year. We've already hit 105, and it's only June 7th in Lubbock. So, but yeah, Jacob, we're going to get ready for a calmer day tomorrow, or today now. It's 2 a.m. Saturday morning, so later today. But Sunday's going to be another active one, especially later in the day. Got this like pint of freaking water, or 1.5 liters of it, a quart. Like, I've got to stay hydrated. If I'm not sleeping, I've got to make sure I'm staying hydrated. Whew. Sorry being so quiet, folks. Just keeping an eye on things on social feeds as well. Yeah, just south of you there in Floydada is the peak hail core right now. Those areas of purple and black popping up. Oh, and this storm is so little bitty, but could still maybe produce some 60-mile-an-hour gusts and some quarter-sized hail as it's starting to wrap itself up this evening. Victor, thankful for the rain, but want a peaceful night without worrying about storms. Yes, there in Plainview, you've got some of those storms going on. Overall, I think your severe weather threat is dwindling. Very, very slim chance you see any more severe storms tonight. Razor, yeah. The most important thing anyone can do is drink water. Can't have anxiety if you have to pee all the time. You're right. Jacob, so it's me, Leah, and Chris that do weather on KLBK. Yes. It's just the three of us. We have we only have the three weather shifts too. We have weekend evenings, weekday mornings, and weekday evenings. So Chris does our weekday morning shift, Leah does our weekend evening shift, and then I do weekday evenings. So Leah is our weekend meteorologist, Chris is our morning meteorologist, and then I'm the chief meteorologist in the evenings. Excuse me. Chris is at home getting some much needed, well-deserved rest. He worked Thursday morning, came back, or he didn't go home. Stayed and helped me Thursday evening through the craziness that we had. Then he left at about 10, went home, got about an hour's worth of sleep, came back up at 2 a.m. this morning, then stayed to the morning show. I think he went home around 10, got in a 3-hour nap or so, and then he came back up for the noon show and then just stayed all day. So he's going off of like 4 hours of sleep in 2 days. So he went home and is hopefully getting some well-deserved rest. Jacob, yes, we used to have our weekend forecaster was Catherine, was her name. Yes, Victor, we are very thankful for Chris. Chris is a rock star. Leah is a rock star too. Leah was debating whether to stay in town and help out with coverage, but we told her go ahead and go home. She's got family stuff going on. Nothing's wrong, but just supporting family members who are doing some stuff right now, some pretty cool things. So we were like, she's where she needs to be with family. We're happy that she's able to go down there while we hold the fort down here too. Victor, yes, just these 2 storms, and then I can go. We've got this one here in Lamb County. I'm hopeful that it will kind of be allowed to expire. It's very smaller and weaker now. But this one here in Floyd County has still got a good run for its money. Heads up Roaring Springs there in southern Motley County. It'll be headed your way. Just checking in our Olton cam again. Still pretty windy there. That storm approaching from the southwest. Storm's starting to move into Olton now. So earlier today we had some huge hail and raws, and it shattered our camera. Yeah, this is our camera. The lens is gone. So, had some very large hail there today. If you can't tell. This is looking back to the north and east. That storm is moving in from the west. Alton, that warning has been allowed to expire, so no longer expecting those 60-mile-an-hour wind gusting quarter-size hailstones there, which is good news. So we're down to one warning. One warning. Woo! Let's go! Here in Floyd County. It's directly overhead the McCoy area. They're dropping that now to only $half sized hail, which is 1.25 inches in diameter, and 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. So that's good news. Ready for it to get on, get out of here. About 30 more minutes on that warning through 3 a.m. Plainview, you've got some gusty winds up to 46 miles per hour right now. You did gust to 50 with this activity moving in. Floyd data, you're gusting to 21. Yo, I'm so tired. I just spelled occurred with an A. I spelled it A-C-C-U-R-R-E-D. Lord. Okay. Yes, the Floyd County storm is slowly declining. There is the chance that that activity is going to make it to Plainview. Right now, we're already seeing wind gusts around 50 miles per hour ahead of it. But again, that activity is declining in intensity. Yeah, Sunday's going to be another long day. Unfortunately. Making me earn my paycheck the past couple of weeks, I tell you. So before you guys hop off tonight, make sure you hit subscribe so that way if we go live again, you'll be able to catch it here. Victor saying the wind picking up there in Plainview. Yeah, we had on the Mesonet site some confirmed gust up to 50 a few moments ago. But yeah, y'all make sure to hit subscribe here. I usually try to go live on Facebook, but it gives us fits for how long we do our live streams for severe weather coverage. Who'd have thunk? It's not just a quick 10-15 minute update, huh? So it doesn't like that we go as long as we do, and it blocked us from being able to use the feature. So we're here on YouTube. It works well. It's just that on YouTube I have less than 1,000 subscribers. On Facebook I have about 60,000 subscribers. So it's a little bit easier to reach more people on Facebook, given that I have about 60,000 times the amount of followers there as I do here. So got to bump these numbers up on YouTube, y'all. We got to get them up there. We're up to 773 on YouTube. Love it.
DG's feed right now. Where is he at? He's getting some large hail falling on him right now. Oh, he just got his windshield shattered. Yeah, his windshield just got completely shattered with this storm. Oh my goodness. Hope he's okay. He shattered his area right now on our Friday. As soon as we took it to Derek in the National Weather Service chat for me, okay?
I just told him.
303 and 1585 are the crossroads that he is at right now. There's a tornado on the ground with us, Chris. We've got ground circulation. Look at that right there. We have a confirmed tornado now here near Sundown. Hockley at touchdown now on the ground. DG is tracking this close too. Very good wall cloud. So he is north of Sundown. This is what's heading your way, level land. Very large hail heading into your area right now. 7:03 on our Friday evening. This is the wall cloud. Could even be a potential funnel with that storm. But as soon as we right now, as this is in the national weather now here near Sundown, near County, is the current location. Did just have a touchdown with, because we did just have that confirmed touchdown there. This big time hail. Look at that on the screen.
Wow.
Chris, we're able to see now on windshield, but you can see that wall cloud now here near Sundown, near FM 303 and 1585, heading towards Sundown. Okay, so Sundown, you need to be in your safe place. This is going to be in southern portions of Hockley County. We've got that ground circulation now making its way to the base of this storm. So again, although the funnel doesn't connect all of the way, you can see where it is clearly making that touchdown now on the ground. DG is tracking this closely for us. But again, FM 303, 1585 is the current location of our storm chaser, DG, right now. His windshield just got shattered from the large hail out of this event. But again, we are seeing that circulation make its way to the ground. You can see that spinning there on the bottom side of the screen.
We've got about 14 minutes left on this warning here in southern Floyd County. I was watching some video from our coverage earlier today with one of our storm chasers, Derek Jenner, DG. You heard the name there. That was earlier today. And he had his windshield shattered and called a confirmed tornado in the matter of about 5 minutes. So he had a very busy 5 minutes. Today, a little bit longer than that, honestly, but we got our new warning. 3:45. Okay, ping pong ball sized hail, 60 mile an hour wind gusts. This is moving east southeast. Ooh, big time peak up there, that hail core there, at 25 miles per hour. There's the new trajectory of this one. Lakeview moving in at 2:49. It's on top of you now. Mountain Blanco at 3:01 a.m. Wake at 3:15, and McAdoo around 3:30 a.m. Again, ping pong ball sized tail, and 60 mile per hour wind gusts possible with this one. In your Lakeview area, big time hail going on there. Again, watching this storm near the Lakeview area, large hail, the biggest concern, up to ping pong ball size hail. Could be seeing some 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts out of this as well. Storms on Sunday evening look to get going around 4 p.m. or so over our northernmost areas. Have the latest data coming in now. There's no confirmed DVD-sized hail going on right now, Daniel. With the storms that we had across the region today, that was the maximum hail potential size that we had. Wind gusts up to 90 miles per hour were the main concerns as well. A couple of strong tornadoes were in the books, and then that flash flooding concern as well. So definitely have a wall cloud with this storm moving through. just had a picture sent to me by someone named Mac Adams, who's on the live stream right now with us too, on this storm, and we have a very well-defined wall cloud that's ongoing with this. I don't know if there's any kind of signature on the ground with this. I can't make it out here. Definitely seeing some dust get kicked up in and around the wall cloud. We are seeing some broad rotation with it as well. Max said that he did see some power flashes with this too. Watching that closely near Mount Blanco. Thank you, Matt, for the reports there. Pass that along to the National Weather Service. Victor, yeah, if you want to send it to me. Or is that you? What's up, Plainview? You've got a little storm coming in. It's not severe. But you've got that moving in. Lockney, you've got a little storm moving overhead, too. Oh, my goodness. I'm sinking in this chair. Storm is really trending down.
Whoa, okay. That was pretty cool.
I was like, what is that? I was like, oh, Jacob, you're just hearing stuff. It's like 3 a.m. You're tired. You're delusional. There's a video playing in the background. It's like, there's a ghost. There's someone or something in here with me. Plainview, Texas, yeah, no warning. No warning there for you. I have the picture up on my Facebook page. Y'all can go check it out there, okay? I don't think I can add it. Yeah, I can't do it here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it popped up for you. Just a second, let me show it. I have it up on my Facebook page if y'all want to see it. That picture of the wall cloud and stuff like that. That was on the severe warning storm. Oh, goodness. Looks like we could see a big time to raid show with this setup on our Sunday. Starting in southern Kansas, moving into Oklahoma, Texas, then sweeping down through the Metroplex, following I-35 and 45 down to Houston and Austin, San Antonio area. Have some storms moving into Amarillo right now. They are sub-severe. So have a big old complex of storms moving through Oklahoma tonight. Excuse me. This storm could wrap it up, that'd be good. Yes, Denton could be impacted by that on Sunday night into Monday morning. Bit of an update. This is now just a base severe thunderstorm, meaning only 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail possible. Ooh, yeah, dang, I'm a little on the tired side. thing's about to be done with severe. Thank the good Lord. Ugh, y'all. Ooh, buddy. Alright. Over the past week, one of our biggest rainfall winners has been White River Lake. They've gotten 4.15 inches of rainfall. Anton, northwest of Lubbock, 4.16 inches of rainfall there. It's impressive. Tulia, 3.36. Most of the Lubbock Metro between 1.5 to 2.5, 3 inches of rain.
bit of an unsettling view. This is a live.
Alright folks, so that storm is now below severe limits, so we're going to end our live stream here on YouTube. If any more warnings do come out, excuse me, be sure to issue those over on our Facebook feed as well. But y'all have a great night, get some rest. I'm going to go try to do the same. Friday looks much better across our area, but Sunday things are going to get rocky again. So I will see you all then. Stay safe, stay weather aware. Thanks for staying up late with us here on KLBK.